Well, happy Wednesday. It's a hump day. It's the very last Wednesday of the month of October of 2016. And you have in front of you the Charlie Harper mug with coffee inside. I just want to show you there is coffee inside. And this mug, Ironman Herb Bailey. And we are on the fastest 7 minutes on the sports web today. It's called the Wednesday Morning Mug. Excuse me. With the Bailey Brew Sports Chat. Big news. Tonight, 6:30. On the Bailey Brew Sports Chat Facebook page, you can see it. Facebook Live. The first Bailey Brew Sports Chat show. It's a 30-minute show. I have a few things in mind, a few surprises. Tune in. We're going to get this ball rolling and off the ground. We're going to get a 30-minute show going, along with the Wednesday Morning Mug. We're going to keep the Wednesday Morning Mug and keep the Express rolling. People all across the fruited plain and around the world are enjoying the Wednesday Morning Mug. I get comments from people saying, keep it up. We love it. When's the show starting? Well, the show is starting tonight. Bailey Brew Sports Chat. And I'm pretty excited about it. Okay. Let's get right to the steam from the Charlie Harper mug. The coffee. This is my second cup this morning. The NFL picks for this week. I'm going with the Jaguars on Thursday Night Football. The Bengals, the Panthers, the Lions, the Saints, the Chiefs, the New York Football Jets. How about that big win Sunday? The Bills over the Patriots. He said it. He said it. The Bills over the Patriots this week. Mark it down. Get it in the vault. Bailey said it from the steam from the Charlie Harper mug on Wednesday. The Bills will upset the Patriots this week. And all my Patriot fans that are watching are saying, you so-and-so, so-and-so. All right, the Raiders, the Broncos, the Falcons, the Cowboys, and the Vikings will all win, according to the steam from the Charlie Harper mug. I just want to quickly, and I'm going to talk about this more tonight on the 30-minute show, live, on Facebook Live. This past Saturday, the Bailey Fitness Brew happened, and literally from the West Coast to the East Coast, people were talking about their experiences on the very first Bailey Fitness Brew, and I was very humbled, very, very happy to see people out there doing it. The 7 mile, they did a walk, they did a jog, they did a bike, they did a run, and then a 70-minute cardio and yoga. One guy, I graduated high school, showed a picture of a weight, saying, now on to the cardio. People were doing it. He was in the gym. People were doing it. And then the weight training and all that. And it just happened, and I'm very excited about it. Like I said, I'm going to talk more about it tonight on the live show. But thank you for everybody. And you'll get another thank you tonight. It was a great time. Okay. I'm reading my script here of the fastest 7 minutes on the sports web today. I want to talk about, real quick, I went to Red Sox spring training about 3 years ago or so, and I brought this book, The Boston Red Sox Pictorial History, and I thought it'd be a good book to bring to have some players sign it. Well, I got a bunch of players sign it, and I'm bringing this up to say that good job by the Indians last night to get Game 1 of the World Series. But I have a bunch of players that signed this book, and one of them, a few of them really, that are involved in the World Series. The one guy that didn't sign it, but I have a story behind it, was the starting pitcher for the Cubs, John Lester. John Lester, I was like from me to the phone, and that's filming this Wednesday Morning Mug, and I hear him talking to the trainer, and the trainer says, okay, John, time to do some sprints. And Lester looks at him and says, I'm not doing no sprints. And the trainer goes, no, everybody does the sprints. He goes, no, I'm not doing no sprints, and you tell the manager I'm not doing the sprints. I'm pitching in so-and-so day. I don't need to do sprints. And that's what Mr. John Lester did in front of me on spring training. So I was happy he got nailed last night. And I wasn't crying too much when he left the Red Sox, to tell you the truth. Now, John Lackey also signed the book. And John Lackey was a funny guy to watch in spring training. He's on the Cubs. He'll be pitching, I think, tonight for the Cubs. And he was saying for the whole thing, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. That's exactly how he sounded. And he would be teasing the Hispanic teammates, saying that they have something in their genes that makes them run faster than him. And he was just a card. He really was. And I enjoyed John Lackey. And so he signed it. A bunch of people, Dwight Evans, Tommy Harper, Andrew Miller signed it. That was another one. Andrew Miller, the Cleveland Indians, ace out of the bullpen. Well, he was a Red Sox and very tall man. Now, I'm not, as everybody knows, I'm not the tallest man around. And when I'm literally standing next to Andrew Miller, I felt like a little Oompa Loompa there. He is a tall man. Nice man, though. Very nice. And signed autographs for a lot of people. And so, bunch of autographs that are worth a lot of money in this book. Frank Malzone. The list, I could go on and on. Stephen Wright. Whenever you get a chance to go to spring training, go to spring training. Because whatever your team is, you have an opportunity to mingle with the stars and get some autographs, some memorabilia, and make it a memory moment. So I'm going back Fort Myers in March, and I'm looking forward to it, to do some more Bailey Brew Sports Chat quickies from there. But that's in March. Bruins have started. The Celtics have started. And we got winter sports going into fruition right before our eyes. And so that's exciting too. That is exciting too. Okay, I got to wrap this up. Questions for Charlie and Ironman. Will we ever be able to see the sports show that you did on the sports cable show in Connecticut, Hysterical Sports? You talk about it, but will we ever get to see it? I do have a couple copies laying around somewhere. I'll have to upload them, and you can see it. And I think one of them has a piece of where we did a little thing where George Steinbrenner, he was still alive back then, was Potter from It's a Wonderful Life, and he was talking to Theo Epstein and doing the I don't care about you thing, and it was pretty funny. I'll have to find that. But and we did hot dog eating contest and chicken wing eating contest with the two rival high schools in town, and it just was a fun show. I'd like to do that here in the Low Country, but I got to get to know the people first. All right, so this is Ironman Herb Bailey, along with Charlie, saying thanks for watching the Wednesday Morning Mug, and I'll see you tonight in a live Bailey Brew Sports Chat Facebook Live show tonight, 6:30 Eastern Time. Until then, keep sipping that coffee.